Good afternoon. It is March 26th, 2025. This is the 17,000 tick chart here. So what you see is we had a downtrend day. So you get this second entry short right here. You wouldn't know that it's a trend line. This is the 17,000 tick chart. You wouldn't know that. But, you know, perhaps you take that. Let's take a look at the daily chart. So the daily chart shows us that it's no surprise that we're selling off. This is the 21-day EMA right here. So we pulled back to the EMA and created a second entry short sell signal. I think this is a terrific sell, and I think that you know I think we're going to either make a new low or hit this measured move. We'll have to see. It could just reverse and go rocket up to 6,000 again, but we'll just have to wait and see. So let's take a look at the 2700 tick chart. So I think it's safe to call this the channel. And you can see there's a steeper one in here, and I think more people probably would play this. So maybe you just draw the level of resistance. So let's take a look. I'd probably be um, looking at this as a range. This is like a perfect reversal. I mean, you have this strong move up from the other day, and then we work into a flatter channel. We get a break of the flatter channel. We top out and just reverse. So, um, anyway, yeah, okay. So I remember this. We were in the overnight working in some sort of like broad bear channel. We break out, pulls back. I think it makes sense to consider going long right there. You'd have to get out inside bar with the bear doji. Uh, Definitely get out somewhere in here. And then we're just, maybe this is the level of support right here. We bounce, boom, they trapped the longs one last time. Big spike down, two-legged pullback, or well, it looks like a two-legged pullback to the EMA. I think this is a reasonable sell. It takes a while for it to go anywhere, but eventually you get it. That pretty much turns out to be a range. So we break out to the low side, come back, and this is a two-legged pullback. One leg, two legs. The second leg looks stronger, so that's a trap. And notice you get like a couple tests of this price level before the floor falls out. Uh, you could consider this. You could definitely consider going short right there. Problem is, you wouldn't have this trend line drawn yet. But I think that's a very reasonable place to go short. And if you didn't go short there, you get a second entry short right here. That turns out to be a very good trade. This looks like a range. So I think you can take this one. I think you can take this big bear bar. I think you can take this lower high. Unfortunately, I don't think you can take that. That's in the middle of this range. It breaks out, comes back. I think you can take this. It's a little risky because there's like a lot of bull bars, bars with bull bodies, but especially if you have this trend line drawn or this level of resistance, consider it. There's one leg up here, so I don't think you want to go short just yet. Here's the second leg, and you get this lower high. And I mean, this is late in the trend, so I feel like I would be a little hesitant, but you could argue for that. And I mean, I think I like this one better with the full body. Just sell when that bar closes, and we finally get a break of the channel. So that's what's happening today. So there's one last look at it. We'll take another look at the daily chart. I hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.